it's mega interesting because you will pay extra attention because you run the privateer project, I guess. So you're, you know, how are you picking riders that you're sort of like? Talk about the privateer project because it's mega cool.
Yeah, well, this year we've been doing it the last few years, and this year I'm pretty much running the whole thing now. So it used to be connected to the GT Factory Racing team, which doesn't exist anymore, and they finished up the team. Then I'm just running the privateer thing, and we have our own setup. Couple of mechanics the last few races, so we had 2 mechanics. And then we're supporting the best privateer from the previous race at the next race.
So it's results chosen.
Yeah, generally the best privateer.
Okay, got you.
But sometimes that's hard to choose. So then you choose like the most deserving or the best story. There's some storylines sometimes behind privateers that you can buy into quite a lot.
Yeah. So you've had some crazy, like, I can't remember where I saw it over the years, but people that have won previously.
Yeah.
Like, what are some examples?
Was Ronan one of those?
Yeah, Ronan was. Yeah. So I posted when Ronan won in Poland. I put a post up like of him winning the privateer thing. Cause I was like, this is pretty cool, and he's come a long way. It also shows his journey too.
Yeah.
Like, he's gone from the bottom to the top, and it's cool to see that progression. And just like we didn't give the same support then, we just gave some money, but it's still cool to see that he's come from being a privateer to being a World Cup winner.
But you remember, I guess you got to be one of the driving forces for you doing it is that you remember that
being
money
a privateer,
then. Yeah, like you probably remember how much it would have meant even if you just got given, you know,
100
€100.
euros. It would have gone a long way, and then it makes a difference. A small difference is a big difference to a privateer.
Butterfly effect, absolutely, yeah.
And then even mentally, they're like, wow, someone saw what I did. Like, that's cool. And then suddenly you're a little bit more confident in your own racing. Because the whole thing is confidence-based. And, like, once people start to take notice of you, then maybe that can all, like, snowball.
Yeah.
So what does a privateer get at this moment? So let's say I go to the next round and I'm finished wherever.
You're the fastest privateer.
Which obviously I won't be.
You could be. I mean, you're welcome to try. Ludenville is the next World Cup.
I'll see you there.
Yeah. Get training, dog.
Yeah, good luck.
Get the Nissan out there. Get training.
So if you did well in Ludenville, then you might be the privateer for Montserrat.
Okay.
So then it would be up to you if you want it. You can have the whole bike. We've got the GT Fury, the same as mine.
Wow.
And you can have the whole bike if you want. And all the sponsors, everything's on it, same as mine. It's up to the rider if they want that, because some privateers have small bike sponsorships, like where they get a free frame or so on, and some of them get discount.
And is this a loan bike or it's?
No, it's yours after
you keep
that.
it.
You keep it.
Wow.
So yeah, we've got enough to give away one every race if we need to, but it's not going to be that. So like, luckily GT allows us to support people that don't ride GTs, because otherwise then we can't support the best riders.
Yeah.
So they're quite good with that. And often there's a race a week later. You can't change your bike and be fast in a week.
Yeah.
True.
Like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So,
But all of these things are things that you've put in because a bike company's not going to know all of these. So
No.
I think it's mega cool that it's like it is your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just want to help people to be able to get to where I am. Like, at the end of the day, I'm trying to help them to become a professional rider.
Yeah.
Like, that's their dream.
Yeah.
So if I can do that, that's a good thing. And if you see them do well after that, it's quite nice to watch, you know? So, and I've been there as a privateer when I first started in 2008 and know how hard that can be sometimes. And that little bit of help made a big difference. And so we give them full support, the bike, we've got accommodation, food, whatever they need.
That's really
for
quite
the race.
something.
So they're like essentially in a team for a weekend.
Mate, it's easy to be a fan of Wyn Masters, but I've got to say you make it much easier with the privateer project.
Can that roll over too? So could someone win it twice?
The next year they can.
Right, okay,
But
so
not
they couldn't go
the
on the
same
bounce.
year. No,
okay,
because otherwise we're just helping the same person. But
Yeah.
say we've had like couple of times where we help people a little bit more, or like someone like because they go onto the bike, so we'll help them at the next race if they need a little bit of help. We've got a Swedish girl this year that we've been helping out, and she actually got a World Cup podium. So yeah.
Wow,
Incredible.
Yeah.
so good. Right, you're going to be particularly sensitive to changes in the sport, I would say. Okay. Hey man, what an episode that was. You did amazing in it.
And so did you.
You shone like a star.
You shone like a moon.
Can we also put something up here that you can click on for the next episode?
How about we put a subscribe up there in the middle?
Yeah,
We're going to put a video we think that our lovely companionship will love
Yeah.
on your face.
On my face?
Yeah.
So
And
they
on
can't see me now.
Gone. And on my face, another video that we think people will love. And thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please hit like and subscribe. You guys are the best.
Peace and love.